MTN SME Hub. Link to growth. Link to success. Link to the ultimate resource for business advice and insights.
Welcome to the Big Small Business Show, the show for all our wonderful entrepreneurs out there who are finding ways to make a living, make a legacy, build this economy. And today in studio, we've got Karla Muller. She is founder and CEO of Selective Fans. Let's take a look.
I'm Karla Muller and I am the owner of Selective Fans. Basically, I'm an online store that sells luxurious high-end ceiling fans. My husband and I really wanted to start a business together, and we were looking at things to buy or to start, and we had some discussions with our family, and they are in the lighting and fireplace industry for over 40 years. And through our discussions, we realized there's quite a big gap in the market for ceiling fans. It's a very niche, bespoke industry. So we decided to start from scratch. My husband's got a finance background and I've got more of a project management background. So he basically invested and I started running the show. And yeah, focusing online, I've got a few partners that stock our fans and I just sell through my website. So we started about 3 years ago. Properly, I would say we've been in business for 2 years and it's grown so much. I think my first shipment, I import all the products and then I sell them locally. First shipment, I started on about 50 fans, and the idea was that I would always have stock available for our customers. I don't ever want anyone to have to wait unless it's a special order. So first shipment, 50 fans, felt like we were taking a big risk, and yeah, just started growing from there. It took quite a while to get going properly and get our name out there. But now we're looking at about 200 fans that I'm bringing in every 4 to 5 months. I think I have a great business and it's working really well for me, but I'm struggling to scale and to know how to scale. So I would love to be bigger in terms of getting more clients and doing more orders, but I'm getting a bit stuck on how to actually grow it bigger than what it is right now. I think the stock management in the beginning and understanding that there's trends in interiors, so different colors and different styles. So I would say our standard range has been the most popular, which is great, but I've definitely seen changes in the colors. So I've tried to mitigate that by bringing in separate parts and being able to substitute, which has worked quite well. And then besides the standard range, I have looked at exploring different ranges, but it doesn't seem to be taken as well as the standard range, which has been quite interesting to see. I would like to be the #1 person that an interior designer or game lodge comes to. That would be my 5-year goal, to definitely be a preferred supplier. And if you think of a ceiling fan, I would like you to think of us. So my question to Allon is, how do I scale the business? And would it be adding new products or just focusing on my existing range? And what would be the solution to becoming the #1 supplier?
So welcome to the show.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Right, so you say in the insert,
Yes.
I'm quoting you now, okay, I don't want to employ, but I want to scale.
Yes.
Explain how you want to scale without employing.
So I think maybe it could be misinterpreted what I was saying. I would like to scale in terms of growing the business, and I am always open for help. So whether it be in terms of marketing or financial, like accountants, that type of thing. But the thought of having a shop absolutely petrifies me. And I would like to stick to what I know and what I'm doing, and managing staff. When I see everyone else do it, everyone hates it. So I'd like to keep it to an online store and maybe...
But if you're going to now scale that, so and double your revenue or triple your revenue, right? And you're still going to have to pack stock, or are you going to outsource the whole thing? And
no, I get what you're saying.
So where I'm going with this is obviously that that's part of the problem, is that your relationship with managing other people and scale, they feel like in contradiction. So if I were working with you around, I would start there to say, well, you've got to make a choice which side you want, because the two. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have to employ lots of people, but if you're going to scale, it's inevitable that you're going to have to employ, okay? So we'll come back to that later. We're deciding whether to bring in another product, okay, or continue down the line of fans. So what percentage do you believe you own of the premium fan market? Like if you had to take a guess.
I would say probably about 30%.
Okay.
Yeah.
That much. Okay. And are all your clients that you are getting, are you finding them online, or are you finding some clients that you built relationships outside of that online?
Yeah. So there's a lot of word of mouth, which is great. A lot of architects that phone me, they say, my client found you, or they've heard about you. So there is, I would say it's quite diverse, but I've put a lot of effort into the marketing, the social media side of things, and I would say most of it is coming from that.
From the online?
Yes, online.
Okay, online.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you had to give a percentage of your revenue generated from online versus direct, what is it?
80%.
Online?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to take a break now. When we come back, we'll continue our conversation with Karla Muller. Stay tuned.
MTN SME Hub, link to business success.